Hey guys, so I have actually already filmed this video, and first of all, I want to apologize for the lighting. I know that it's like super crappy. Um, our lighting is just horrible in the living room, so I'm sorry. But anyway, I filmed this video yesterday and I uploaded it yesterday, and I had to take it down because my words weren't syncing with my mouth in the video, and it was just driving me crazy, so I ended up taking it down. But obviously by the title of this video, it's going to be my 40-week update, although I am a bit behind on it because I am 40 weeks and 5 days pregnant. So I was hoping that I wouldn't even have to make a 40-week video, and I would probably have to make a 41-week video if I wasn't getting induced on Friday. So I guess I'll kind of just go back to 38 weeks because my last update was at 37 weeks. So at 38 weeks, I had an appointment to check my fluids because I think at my 37 weeks they were a little bit low. They were normal, but they were on the low side. They were back up to where they needed to be, and then she checked my cervix, and I was 0% dilated and 50% effaced. And I'm sorry if you can hear them rubbing their chairs or pulling their chairs across the floor upstairs. It's really loud and obnoxious. I'm sorry if you can hear it. Anyway, so yeah, that was kind of disappointing. I was hoping to hear that I was at least a little bit dilated, even though I know it has no correlation to when you'll actually go into labor. So yeah, that was kind of disappointing. So then we go on my due date, which was December 13th, for another appointment, and she checks my cervix, and I'm still 0% dilated. And so she was discussing the topic of induction, and she told me that they don't typically like to do inductions because it's harder on your body, it's more painful, they have to monitor you more, your chances of having a C-section are more likely, all that kind of stuff. And she said that if you're not dilated, it's an even longer process, it's even more painful, and so she was really trying to steer me away from that route. And so originally I was going to get induced at 41 weeks and 3 days because they don't like you to go past 42 weeks because your placenta starts to calcify after 41 weeks. So I was going to be induced Monday the 23rd. But she called me back the next morning and told me that there was no room available for Monday. And obviously the 24th and the 25th are Christmas Eve and Christmas. So she bumped me up to Friday the 20th. This Friday, 2 days away. It's Wednesday here. So I have today and tomorrow for him to come. And on Friday morning, I will call at 6 a.m. to see if they have a bed ready for me. And then we'll go in whenever they tell me to come in on Friday. And then I think they allow you to be in labor for up to 2 days before they decide to give you a C-section. So, yeah, I'm really nervous about it. I really, really, really did not want to get induced, and I really, really, really don't want to have a C-section because I had a miscarriage when I was only like 9 weeks along. Last year or the year before, and I had to have a D&C, which isn't like a big surgery, but they do still put you under, and they still are performing a surgery, and that was very I don't know, I just didn't like having that experience because I had a lot of complications after that. I started having a lot of stomach problems, and I don't know if this is the cause of it, but my anxiety started after I had that surgery, and I started to like really worry about my health and everything after that because like I literally always felt nauseous after I had it. So needless to say, I'm not looking forward to having to have another surgery, which honestly I think is going to happen because I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like he's going to be really big, and I feel like since I'm not dilating on my own that it's just not going to happen, so I feel like they're going to have to take him out of me. because I feel like he's going to be as stubborn as he possibly can, like his father. So yeah, I'm getting really distracted again. If he doesn't come, either today or tomorrow, which I doubt that he will, I'll be getting induced. So he will be here at, wow, I cannot talk. I had the worst heartburn last night, and it's like following into this morning, and I think it's because I'm drinking hot chocolate. Ugh, it's driving me crazy. So I keep having to like burp up the acid reflux stuff. Gross, right? Yeah, like I was saying, he will be here by maximum, I'd say Sunday. And yeah, it's been a really long week. I've been absolutely losing my mind because I've been in this house by myself every day, and that looks like poop behind me, but it's not. It's Shadow likes to eat his dog bed, so that's not poop, even though it looks like that, and I'm super ADD. I forgot what I was saying. I forgot what I was saying. I don't remember. So yeah, as far as how I've been feeling, I've just been really tired, really bored. That's what I was talking about. I've just been in this house like constantly, and I sit here waiting for something to happen with labor, or for Josh to come home, or just anything to happen, because I hate sitting in the house. I hate it. And being that I'm overdue, I'm really uncomfortable, and I don't really feel comfortable going out by myself. And just my ankles hurt, and my legs hurt, and my head hurts. And so, like, going anywhere doesn't really appeal to me, but sitting in this house is making me go psycho. I don't like sitting in the house all day. But yeah, and last night I had the worst heartburn I think I've ever had in my whole life. I literally had to try to sleep sitting up because every time I would lay down, my throat would like burn really, really bad, like how it burns like when you're about to throw up. It would burn so bad every time I would lay down, and I couldn't breathe. It was horrible, and I kept burping, and ugh. So I actually did get a good amount of sleep last night, even though I woke up feeling extremely tired. So yeah, it's been fun being overdue. I didn't think that I could get as uncomfortable as I have been, but it's definitely possible. And I think I'm most frustrated because like even people who had due dates after me have already had their babies. I'm like, that's not fair. Like, I was supposed to already have my baby, and these people who were due after me already have theirs. And my neighbor across the hall, her due date was December 10th, and my due date was December 13th, and she had her baby on her due date. So I was really jealous, and there were some girls in the birthing class that Josh and I took who were due after me who have already had their babies. So I'm kind of jealous, but I guess he's not ready yet. So I know a lot of you guys are waiting. We will probably, I know for sure, since we have family in the States and we obviously live in a different country, Facebook is really the best way to kind of get updated on what's going on. So I'm sure Josh will post on Facebook like pictures and stuff and all that kind of stuff, and we will post when we go in for induction and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, so if you're not friends with me on Facebook, I will link my Instagram and my Twitter down below so that you can kind of follow me on those things for kind of updates, because I'm kind of picky about who I let. The lighting got really weird again. I'm kind of picky about who I let on my Facebook, so I'll link my Instagram and my Twitter down below if you want to get updates on baby. And since the lighting is crappy again, I'm going to go ahead and end the video. And, oh, I guess I'll show you my belly real quick, and then I'll end it. Which, my belly is not cute right now. It's definitely very stretch marky. Stretch marky, that's a new word. So here's from the front, side. Those are my worst stretch marks right there. And I feel like that's a really weird place to get stretch marks, like on your hip rather than your belly. But anyway, I am going to go ahead and end the video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.